Ohio gozaimasu, Hiromi-sama here, and welcome back to my channel. So, it has been a month and you guys have been wondering why I didn't make a video. But before I explain the situation, there will be two videos coming up today to somewhat make up a month that I'm not making any of those videos. This vlog and the third episode of Spoiler Alert. So, let us begin this segment, shall we? So, if you read the title of this video, I have been busy on a couple of things. First off is school. It is spring semester of 2020 and I am finally back studying to get my AS degree in medical biotechnology. As for right now, medical biotechnology jobs are on the rise and I'm actually moving forward from being a nurse into a medical biotechnologist. As for right now, medical biotechnology jobs are on the rise and I'm actually moving forward from being a nurse into a medical biotechnology because the ability to research new medicine and develop new vaccines. This is the field I actually love to go because there are so many diseases that are difficult to treat and I want to find a way to cure these antigens. A great example is the vaccine of what is going on right now in China, the coronavirus or COVID-19. Now, by the time I get that degree, there is a good chance that the vaccine was made for that virus. But if they still continue to develop that vaccine, I would like to know the process and hopefully find a solution to end this contagious virus. So now you guys know the part of the reason. Here's another. My elite ship database 3.0. For 2 straight months of finding and formulating equations, it is finally done. I found the majority of hidden stats that wargaming is hiding, and I managed to set up a theoretical equation with an error rate of like around 5%. Let's just say around that point. Because I can't guarantee 100% because wargaming has those actual data hidden in their Excel file. And I gathered these data by going 2 ways. Data mining and literally playing the game without training rooms. As much as I hate gathering data from playing co-op or campaign games, what stressed the most is dispersion and torpedo concealment. Getting the maximum dispersion takes multiple shots to find that one bad round to hit to the edge, and I can have the ability to grab that largest ship of each tier and determine what is their maximum dispersion by following my theoretical equation. But the only problem about that is in co-op mode, the bots we're only getting are American and Japanese ships since the day that game was born. And I mean the game, I mean Will the Warship Splits. So I literally had to play over 200 ships to gather all their data and find their maximum dispersion. So the only good part about theoretical equation is it really matches to like certain ships. So for destroyers, they have straightforward equations that just replicate the same ways from each tier, each ship, and each nation. Cruisers, there's only about 2 or 3 different types of equations. Meanwhile, battleships is just all over. They're just all over it. It's very stressful to find the correct maximum dispersion, and I had to formulate a lot of equations to find that certain amount to get the correct one. Now, after that, once I got the maximum dispersion, now I had to gather all the shots that I landed on and then calculate their sigma value, which is pretty much a little bit easy because once I get the maximum dispersion and then all the rounds I got, I can determine the sigma value that quick. As for torpedo concealment, I do need friends to help me, but because of all the information I gather from the video of Will the Warship Splits about torpedoes in the version 3.0, I can easily find the information of all other ships because if I correctly understand how wargaming did, 533mm torpedoes from Americans are basically 2 kilometers of torpedo concealment, while Japanese are 2.4. Well, their numbers are somewhat right, but like when I figure out in version 3.0, it's actually 1.98. So what wargaming did is they actually ended up rounding it. So the actual numbers for American destroyers of 533mm torpedoes are 1.98 kilometers, and for Japanese is 2.44. So I got those informations, and because of the update for the German destroyers that they're consuming, I pretty much got all the information of what I wanted. The only exception is the Pan-Asian destroyers. So I really do need friends to help. So I ended up joining with a YouTuber, the Raptor, and a Facebook streamer, the Rogue in the Skies, and his streamer friends, and helped me to get the correct data we needed to make this possible. And I want to thank them all for helping make this possible, and you guys to keep me going. Alright, finally, as you can see about this camera and its resolution is bad. It is running 720p and I need a major overhaul, and I mean big. As what is going right now, I am running a gaming laptop called Acer Nitro 5, and it is now more than 2 years old since I got it. My CPU and GPU is at the point where it's gonna fail, and I can't play other games that maybe I might record or stream in the future. Also, my phone is now 3 years old, so now I feel like I do need a new phone, and I mean big. It's already having issues with like connecting to Wi-Fi. It's like now starting to overheat when I play World of Warship Splits. So yeah, I do need a new phone and a new laptop. Oh yeah, also one more thing. My internet sucks. And I mean sucks, it's just I'm running basically back then like about 20, 25. So yeah, it's bad. Now, so last week I did contact with my internet spokesperson, and I did manage to find a new internet speed, 500/500. If you already know what it is, I am not going to say it because I might get demonetized for that. So you know what I mean 500/500, you know what company is it. Okay, so this is step 1 done. Now I need is a new gaming laptop. And before you guys cry why I should get a gaming PC and not laptop, I'm always on the move. Every day I always go into a different location, either from going work, school, or my friend's house to play GTFO. I am literally everywhere. And finally, I am switching my Samsung Galaxy S8 to a brand new Samsung Galaxy S20. Now, I'm not getting the S20 Ultra because, well, obvious reasons, I am not a photographer. So, and I already looked at the specs, and I do like that 16 gigabytes of RAM and also a big battery size and such and so forth. But I feel like the S20 Plus fits so perfect with me, and I like where it is. I don't want 100 times zoom. I just want just 30 times zoom, and then just basically for gameplays, maybe some good vlogs and such and so forth with my new phone. So definitely that's the one I want to go for. Alright, they are my excuses, and now let's move on to my agenda. Right after this video, I will make a 3rd episode of Spoiler Alert where I discuss the facts in my opinion about what will and might happen in those months. I already data mined the information, and we'll discuss what will come to World of Warship Splits. So you guys do not want to get spoiled, do not watch that video. Moving on, I need to make a tutorial on my Elite Ship database, and a mini tutorial how to use Argo on my Discord server since there are still many players who don't know how to use her. And finally, I am making an advanced guide of school ships called Admiral Academy. This is where I tell you how to play World of Warship Splits from being a beginner of this game to Admiral at the Seas. Each video will discuss the topic, and I will briefly explain how to utilize it. It is recommended to watch World of Warship Splits School of Ships before watching my videos, since it will be an updated version of those, and I will review those videos to catch up on what you watch from there, especially the videos 2018, and now we're on version 3.0, so there's gonna be a huge changes from that time forward. Alright, now you guys know what I'm planning and doing, so you guys like this video, please shoot that like button as well as torping that subscribe button, horn the notification bell for more World of Warship Splits content, and soon more gameplay content, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you at seas next time. Jane!